Back. My special guest co-host, my husband, Marty Griffin, suggested our next guest because he has gotten to know local attorney Jon Perry through news stories, but it has developed into a real friendship. And Jon and his wife Joni are here to share their incredible story of their son's cancer diagnosis and how they've used that experience to help so many others. Thank you guys for coming.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Well, one of the foundations of our society that makes America great, what makes our culture great, what makes communities great is family and commitment and how you respond to trauma and drama in your lives. And gosh, it's bonded you, it's bonded the community, and it's built a charity that's magnificent. Tell us, JP, how this whole thing got rolling.
Well, you can talk, Joni, about how we originally found out we had a problem in our family.
So I took Trevor to his first routine pediatric dental appointment when he was 2.5. I still have a little trouble talking about it.
Oh, sure.
And he, the dentist took one look at his mouth and told me, you need to call your pediatrician. And I said, well, ironically, he had a well visit scheduled for the next day. And so called the pediatrician and sent him for blood work, and just like that, cancer diagnosis.
How old?
2.5.
And when was this?
It was 2000, year 2000.
And what kind of cancer was it?
Leukemia.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so we have some pictures of him going through treatment. What did he have to go through?
He actually went through about 3.5 years of chemotherapy.
Wow.
A lot of spinal taps, bone marrow taps. Yeah, it was a long haul.
My goodness.
But that's leukemia treatment is 3 years.
And Jon, I read the story of how you connected with another dad in the hospital, which had me crying. Tell us about that and how that led to this charity.
So there was a little broom closet at Children's Hospital where I went every night to kind of unwind after Trevor would fall to sleep. Joni and I stayed with him the entire time. And I befriended another father there. We were both waiting for our pathology diagnosis. Tuesday came. We were both admitted on a Friday. You have to wait all week. We got the diagnosis we wanted, which was a certain form of leukemia. He got a horrible diagnosis for his 14-year-old daughter. She had a bad bone cancer. She was going to have her leg removed with the hip. So they scheduled surgery on Friday. So Friday night I went and I hung out in our little meeting broom closet, and he never showed up. And I went back to the room at midnight and I said, Joni, something horrible must have happened. He didn't come. So I saw him in the hall the next day, and I jokingly said, you know, you didn't have the decency to come and tell your new friend what happened with the surgery. And he broke down and said, I couldn't afford to take another day off of work, so I wasn't here yesterday.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
And so I went back to Joni and I said, can you imagine that you economically can't afford to be in the hospital the day your daughter has her leg taken off?
So sad. Well, I don't think we even told everybody Trevor's doing so amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, what a wonderful ending, and now you're helping so many people. We have a picture of all you guys. Tell us, how old is he now?
He's 19.
19.
Just
What's he
finished
doing?
His freshman year at Penn State.
Oh my
Successful,
goodness.
very successful year.
That's incredible. And you have another son, and he's going to...
Alex is going to go to Penn Law in the fall, and
exciting.
we don't want to lose him from the story. He was an amazing big brother
Absolutely.
during Trevor's treatment. You know, Trevor was immune suppressed and couldn't leave, and Alex would come home and, and spend
Well, let's make sure we get right to why we're here.
Yes.
This fostered the birth of this amazing charity called Pennies From Heaven, because JP, you looked around, and Joni, you looked around and said, we got to do something. My dear friend couldn't afford to be here with his daughter going through cancer. People can't afford to buy food. They can't afford hotels. So bam, you start this charity, right? And how many people have you helped with this charity so far?
So we don't have the updated total, but it's more than 130,000 families that we've helped.
That's incredible. How much money have you guys raised?
Well, we're over 2.5 million, and we're only here at Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh. You know, there's a need in every city and every hospital, and we do our best to fill the needs in Pittsburgh. I think we're doing a good job of that, but I mean, we wish we could help more, but there was no charity like this. You know, we were angry to find out that nobody actually helped the family deal with the economic crisis of a sick child.
How does it work, Joni? Let's say a family says, I need what, and how do you provide it?
So the social workers at Children's Hospital identify the families in need, and then so they disperse the money or contact us for larger gifts.
Well, and we want to tell everyone one way they can help is come to Oktoberfest, which is coming up again in October. What's the date again?
It's October 7th.
And it's so much fun. Marty and I have been several times, and it's just a gorgeous atmosphere, a really great fall festival type party.
By the way, you've helped everybody with everything from lunch to house payments. I mean, this is a broad-based need.
Whatever it takes to keep the parent with the child in the hospital, we're willing to do that. If it's a mortgage payment or if it's just a brown bag lunch or an overnight bag, whatever it takes. And we should add, I know that we're going to talk about this, but every penny donated goes directly to a family in need.
There's
100%.
no overhead.
Yep.
You
No
don't have
overhead.
anyone working. You guys
Volunteers. We have
all
a
volunteers.
fantastic group of friends and volunteers that just jumped on board and work hard.
I mean,
together.
it is, you know, our motto from day one was that we will never take a penny donated to pay for things. So if we can't get something donated, Joni and I pay for it ourselves, or one of our friends will step up. And, you know, we stayed true to our mission despite the growing pains. So if you make a donation, which you have, and we appreciate, the thank you letter that you get comes from Joni. I mean, that's how we work.
Well, thank you guys for all you do. We're so happy to have you here and to share your story. And if you want to contribute to Pennies from Heaven and help children and families at Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh, just go to kdka.com/PTL. We have a link to their website where you can contact them there and join us at Oktoberfest. Tell us again where it is.
It's at the Elias Fry Barn in Marshall Township, right off of 79.
Coming up October 7th.